Hello! We're here with an interesting video that will help you make a decision by showing you the top-selling studio monitors available. If you're curious to learn more about these products, move on to the description to find out the most recent cost and details. At first, we have the Yamaha HS5. When you purchase Yamaha studio monitors, you are investing in decades of R&D and expertise that have resulted in some of the most objective speakers available. The HS series gets a smooth response over a broad frequency range and shares the same emphasis on transparency. These speakers, which come in black and white finishes and range in size from 5-inch to 8-inch drivers, are the finest studio monitors for traditional truth seekers. Also, as a bi-amplified near-field studio monitor, it has a 1-inch dome speaker and a woofer that work together to produce clear, accurate mids and highs, as well as a well-defined bottom end for its size. 3-way emitter joints are used in the cabinet to reduce resonances and increase longevity. On top of these HS5s are able to account for erratic room acoustics thanks to built-in room control and high trim response features. Next is IK Multimedia iLoud. This diminutive iLoud relative from IK Multimedia will compete with any portable setup. The iLoud micro monitor is intended to offer flat, neutral response instead of the hyped lows and highs you'll find in similar consumer speakers, which is unlike most speakers of this size. With a 3-inch woofer and a 3/4-inch silk dome tweeter in a ported enclosure for a smooth, natural frequency response stretching to 55 Hz, it is built on a bi-amplified design. Besides that, the built-in 56-bit DSP manages room correction and enhances driver efficiency. Your speakers are protected from coupling with the surface they are sitting on by the incorporated isolation base. Plus, this monitor also implies that your production will sound great on the wide range of consumer devices, including headphones, home stereo systems, gaming consoles, car audio systems, TVs, and other listening systems. Whether you're recording, editing, mixing, or mastering audio, editing video, doing sound designs, or playing games. Next up, we have the PreSonus Eris E3.5. This PreSonus Eris E3.5 will give you an immediate upgrade if you initially began recording with headphones or the laptop speakers. Numerous connections are available on these inexpensive studio speakers, and the onboard EQ correction is excellent for monitors at this price range. Even though the LF range only goes as low as 80 Hz, the Eris E3.5 monitors manage to extract a respectable quantity of low end from the tiny 3.5-inch speakers. These devices are an improvement over headphones or laptop speakers, but there are some places where the low end lacks clarity. Also, we discovered during the review process that at greater volumes, the Eris are not quite as capable, but the quality is still incredibly amazing for a little under $99 after a 23% discount on Amazon, so these monitors are definitely worth the risk. Next is Mackie MR524. With the MR524 5-inch powered studio monitor's expert performance, clarity, and superior mix translation, you can listen with confidence knowing that your mix will sound excellent wherever you are. Drawing on the vast studio monitor design expertise of Mackie, they are precisely calibrated to maintain the integrity of your mix, whether it is for dialogue, hip-hop, rock, or anything else. Additionally, by utilizing the company's tried-and-true logarithmic waveguide, they could offer an incredibly broad listening sweet spot and improve stereo imaging, and the acoustic space controls would let you modify the monitor's frequency response to fit your studio. In addition, the built-in variable crossover allows you to adjust it to precisely match your monitors, and if you prefer to hear your mix without it, you can simply use the included foot switch to bypass the subwoofer and built-in crossover. Next is Alesis Elevate 5 MkII. Contrary to more advanced models, certain compromises must be made at the budget end of the range. This frequently results in a narrowing of the frequency range that is usable, and bass is most frequently the one to suffer. This is demonstrated by the Alesis Elevate 5 MkII. But it doesn't have to be a deal breaker because the Japanese company has a dedicated bass boost switch for times when you are hearing for enjoyment rather than for reference. The 40 watts that the 5-inch driver and 1-inch high-frequency tweeter produced when we tested these, with reference listening in mind, were more than sufficient when mixing in a smaller room, but not as much when we expanded into a larger space. However, the typical bedroom producer won't have a problem with this since there is typically more than enough power available. So, overall, we can say that the Elevate 5 set is a great addition to any studio or gaming setup because it works well in a variety of listening situations. Lastly, we have the JBL 308P MkII. This impressive LSR 3 series was upgraded with the help of JBL 3 Series MkII. Continuing the company's heritage of high-quality audio performance, the LSR 3 Series image control waveguide, which provides incredibly fine detail and imaging, as well as this wide sweet spot which ensures that you get the best sound even when off-axis, are retained in these small, powered studio speakers of professional quality. Also, this MkII model now has updated high-frequency and low-frequency transducers, which offer optimized damping for better transient response and greater linearity for incredibly deep bass with less harmonic distortion, respectively. Likewise, it has also been updated to include a new boundary equalization that restores neutral low-frequency response when speakers are positioned on the work surface and nearby walls. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video and want to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new videos.